Hey guys, shit, it's Jovi, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. I dead ass had to unmute because I'm silly. Anyway, before we begin, y'all, please don't forget to like this video. Like it now. Don't even bother to like it later because you're gonna forget. Subscribe to the YouTube channel and follow me on my other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. Please follow, please subscribe, and y'all, today, hold on, what's happening? I don't know. Today, we are here to talk about the whole situation happening with Kimora Lee Simmons, all right? Y'all, where do we begin? Okay, where do we begin? This is we were talking about telenovelas. Y'all, I was even talking about how the whole Ukraine situation, it's like a whole action movie, right? It's crazy. But right now, we talk about Kimora Lee Simmons and her lifetime movie of a life, okay? Her lifetime movie of a life. Because this girl, okay, listen, I got an article. But before we get into the article, I want to go over a couple of the people that Kimora has dated over the last whatever. Hold on. I want to pull up who is Kimora. I want to pull up a couple of people who she has dated, all right? Because Child, the minute she went Caucasian is the minute she done lost her damn mind. Now, we already know Kimora is with the shits, all right? I don't know what to think about her sometimes. I don't know. We're going to go over it, y'all. So I just want to talk about a couple of people that she has dated real fast before she's a Taurus, okay? She's a Taurus, which isn't necessarily a shocking thing to me, right? Kimora is the equivalent of, listen, I ain't necessarily mad at her. So we all know she used to date Russell Simmons, right? No, she was married to his ass. She was married to Russell Simmons for like years, had like 2 kids with him, whatever. Divorced him. Then she started dating Kendu. You know Kendu, the nigga who was married to Mariah Carey and was using all her shit, right? She dated Kendu for a little bit, for about a year or so. She dated him while she was apparently married. Okay, listen, it happens. I ain't judging nobody, child. Then she went on and was dating Birdman. Y'all heard it right. Baby, aka Birdman. Lord have mercy. Then we remember that, what's that man name? Dejon, whatever. You know him. He's an actor. He's fine as shit. He black. She married him. She has a son with him. She has babies with anybody she married. She had a baby with. I'm not mad at her because I think that's what white women do, and I'm not mad at white women for having babies for dudes who put a ring on it. You know, I ain't mad at them. You know, I'm mad at black women for having babies for dudes who don't put a ring on it. Anyway, and currently she is supposedly supposed to have been married to this guy who was a Morgan Stanley biker, I believe, Tim Leissner. Listen, this man went through hell and high water. You know what? I don't know if I'm that mad at Kimora. Kimora's a dumbass, yes. Kimora has said things, including what she said about Jordan. What's her name? Jordan, the Kardashians. The Jordan that was, that had the situation with the Kardashians. She said a whole bunch of stuff with that. But, like, can you imagine? Kimora, half of black women don't even want to be married, y'all. Kimora had a whole white man. Okay, first of all, Kimora married half of the black dudes she done dated. I ain't mad at her. Okay, then she's living fabulous. She got millions and shit to the point where now even Russell Simmons apparently sued her because she cashed in some stocks and bonds they had to bail this Tim Leissner out. It seems like Tim Leissner, the white Caucasian man, might have been the fraud of it all. But nonetheless, listen. So this banker, this guy, who was just like infatuated with her and just inebriated by her. Like, apparently, I got an article for y'all. Let's pull up the article, child. Let's pull up that article. Was so inebriated and so just like, oh my God, she is life and everything is her, that he faked divorce. Listen, it came out in court today. We're going to talk about it. I was going to make a whole live about Tiana and her man. And y'all saw I came earlier and did that because what the fuck? What the fuck is happening right now? All right, so let's pull up this Kimora freaking. She said he's a Dusty. DC says her new husband is a Dusty. The white man was the Dusty. Look at everybody else. And we remember, hold on, DC. Do y'all remember? We made a video about it less than a year ago. It had to be less, like 6 months ago, probably. It was a whole situation because Dijon, the African dude, I'm probably botching his name. Whatever. Y'all know who the fuck I'm talking about. He had an issue because it was a picture, a photo, a video, something of Tim kissing his son on the lips. And he was not with the shits. Do y'all remember that? And she was defending her little Caucasian persuasion, right? Child, Mr. Caucasian persuasion was already married to other people. Okay. And then I'm not even gonna say it was just her. She was so fine that he did it because from what I gather, he's done this shit before. Child, let's pull up the damn thing. Let's pull it up. I can't make this shit up. Yes. No wonder. It's the shadiness of it for me. There's no way you could pull some shit like that, married to allegedly numerous women at the same damn time and not give off a creepy vibe. Okay, they do have a son. Like I said, Kimora has a baby with everybody who puts a ring on it. I'm not necessarily mad at her for that. Okay, white women do that shit every day. I see a lot of women have babies for niggas. A lot of black women have babies for niggas who wouldn't even put a ring on the child. So anyway. So here we go. Let's pull this shit up. This is the article I'm about to read, y'all. It says Kimora is the griot. Kimora Lee Simmons' estranged husband testifies he photoshopped divorce papers to marry her. This sounds like insanity. And I know all her ex-husbands is calling her, looking at her like, so this is the white man you chose. Y'all know I'm not even on, you can marry who you want to marry. I just think this shit is hysterical, okay? I just think it's hysterical. Anyway, so let me read this damn article, okay? This shit is too funny. Kimora Lee, yeah, okay. Then it goes on to say, Kimora Lee's estranged husband, Tim Leissner, a former Goldman Sachs broker. He's a freaking broker. But again, common sense ain't so common. And just because he good with the numbers don't mean he got no sense. Okay, trust me. I know a lot of niggas that work with money that are stupid as shit. Okay, this man says, okay, Kimora Lee Simmons' estranged husband, Tim Leissner, a former Goldman Sachs broker, okay, has been accused of helping Malaysian financier whoever steal hundreds of millions of dollars from IMBD development fund. Child, so he stole hundreds of millions of dollars. He had to because she don't date no broke motherfuckers. Okay. However, according to his testimony in the bribery, okay, trial of his former colleague Roger, these are all Asian people. Do not ask me to pronounce the names. Leissner also confessed to being deceptive in his personal life. He is a Chester liar. He just be lying all over the place. According to the New York Post, Leissner admitted on the stand that he faked his divorce from his previous wife, Judy Chan Leissner, to marry model entrepreneur Kimora Lee Simmons. Why not just go through the divorce? He want to pay alimony? What happened to the last wife? That's my question. The last wife don't know she not divorced? How the fuck does this happen? How? Okay, he made the papers. I understand. He said, so they're still married legally. So the day named day, you gotta think about it like this. The day named day, this man was to eventually drop dead. Like, he's not thinking, this is wow. And if Kimora knew about this shit, she's stupid. But we already know she a little dingy, but whatever. Because in my head, it's like, so half of the point of being married, the security, the everything, you don't even have because you're not legally married to this man. You have a baby for him. You have a bastard baby now. You know, you have a whole bunch of shit going on that was not in your plans. Okay. He's cute he's cute. I'll give it to him. He's cute for he's cute. That's all I'm gonna say. He's cute. Because to my homegirl Tasha gonna be like, he's cute for what? He's cute for what, Jovi? And I'm gonna say it, and she gonna get mad. We're not gonna do it. I photoshopped the divorce documents. Now, is this true? Or I want to know if Kimora knew about it. Do y'all think she knew about it? Drop it in the chat. Do y'all think she knew that he was still married and she just didn't care? Because she's the type of a chick that will take a bitch husband. I feel like she's like that. Do y'all think that she knew and just didn't care? Because he had millions and billions. He was out here helping people steal billions. So you know he had guap, coins, dollars, and bucks. I wonder. So when she put her divorce in, and like the previous alimony, right? They didn't check to say, okay, did she get alimony from the other divorces? Because they didn't check to say, okay, she's not legally married to this man. We don't actually see these divorce papers on file. No? This is so messy. He said, I photoshopped the divorce documents. Leissner told the jury, according to Bloomberg. Did Judy Chan know? Asked prosecutors. Yes, he said. So the ex-wife knew. Why would the ex-wife know? Why would the ex-wife go along with this? Somebody tell me. He said, so that Judy Chan, the wife who's supposedly the ex-wife, the one he's actually still married to. Yes, that's what they said. So did she know? Yes. He throwing her under the bus. Okay? Did Kimora Lee Simmons know that? He said no. I think it was reversed. Where y'all at with this? I think it was reversed. There's no reason on God's green earth that this Judy girl would go along with this. Don't make no sense. Make it make sense. Why would she go along with this? I think he presented her with fake divorce papers. She took them thinking they were real, because who the fuck does shit like that? And he probably was paying her the alimony or whatever, and she didn't really know. Why wouldn't she? Why wouldn't she blow this shit up years ago to get a coin, to get a check, to get $1, if that was the case? If she's a respectable human being, why would she stick herself into a situation where she could be she could be arrested and committing whatever fuck you call this shit, 2 marriages? He also said he tried to convince Chance to give him money for a home that he wanted to buy with Simmons. Judy did not want to make any transfer related to my new family life in Los Angeles. So wait, Judy was funding it? Judy not want. It sounds like Judy got some money. It sounds like Judy got some money. And it sounds like nigga is a banker swindler. Okay, so he said Judy did not want to make any transfer related to my new family in Los Angeles. Leissner told the jury, saying that he lied and told Chan that the money was for low. It didn't work with Chan. He said, I think she did some research on the internet and found out I was trying to buy this house. Leissner had pleaded guilty. Why is he even talking about the ex-wife? This sounds like something Kimora told him to do so she could get out of any trouble. Okay. Leissner has pleaded guilty to charges of money laundering and forfeited $43.7 million, y'all. He and Lee Simmons are currently estranged and share one son, Wolf Lee Leissner. Okay. Leissner and Lee Simmons are facing a lawsuit from her previous husband, Russell Simmons, who claims that the couple attempted to defraud the energy drink company that they are all invested in. Child, so she into the bullshit too. She trying to save her ass. And I'm mad at her, and I'm not mad for having her man throw himself on the sword for her because he already going down and he white. So it ain't gonna be that bad for him, child. Simmons requested that Kimora and Leissner reaffirm his 50% of Celia's share, pay money and punitive damages along with his legal fees. Okay, listen. Girls. So what do we think? I think she knew 100% about it. I think she was down with the shits. I think if it's about her and she thinking she winning at the time, he has all this money. My question is, why does he need money from the ex-wife to buy a home in LA with Kimora? When he out here stealing $43 million, when they out here, apparently, according to Russell Simmons, when they out here defrauding him, okay? When she out here with her baby fat money, with ex-husbands who funds and pay child supports and pay alimonies and all of this shit. It's the fraud of it all for me. This is the Kimora swindler. I need to name this shit the Kimora swindler, okay? All right. Hi, mommy. Thank you for coming. As always, my mom. I'm here leaning to the right. Me, you and me both, girl. Anyway. Hey, DC. How are you? Subscribe. Hey, Pamela. How you doing, sis? Let's get to these questions now. She said he is a Dusty completely. He is a Joanne the scammer. He is a twindler. Give me a twindler. They both scammers. They both two scammers who married each other, found love. It's the scam of it all for me. She tried to scam Russell Simmons. Okay. He tried to scam the ex-wife. The ex-wife sounds like she got money. Don't make no sense of why would she want to be married legally still to a man who was out in the streets married to somebody else, begging her for money to buy him and his new wife a home. Why is he begging her for money when he got $43 million he could just give to them? Child, listen. Yes, no wonder, because you know what? I think, you can read, it's like dogs. What is Lolly ain't here? But Lolly not here. But y'all know how like dogs could just pick up on bad vibes. Like Lolly a little turn up, y'all know he a little crazy. But like if he starts spazzing like at certain people, I am very aware. Like when we are on the elevator or when we're in our lobby, if he, he might, if they have another dog, right? Because he's crazy and he don't like other dogs. But if like just randomly and he starts barking at a person and like, let's say this person is new to my building. I already know who in my building my dog barks to. But like I said, they coming upstairs and they doing some shit, they delivery man or some shit. And like he's barking. My whole vibe says you are not a good human being. Like dogs can tell. You are not a good human being. Okay? All right. That's it. I believe she knew. I believe 100% she knew exactly what was up. She was the shits. She was $43 million richer and she didn't care. And you know what? Again, I'm not knocking her because women are out here marrying and dating broke ass hustlers every day. At least this hustler had some real shit. My thing is like, ma'am, you're not legally married to him. What the fuck? All of that shit would have been forfeited. Where would it go on? To the son? She could have tried to fight for the son, but that's that would have been some Anna Nicole Smith going to trial for 20 years to try to figure out where this money is going sort of situation. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? Please don't forget to like this video. Like it now. Do not like it later. She said, child, I heard about him from American Greed. Listen, y'all know I am not against the man gonna bring home them bucks, okay? But Jesus Christ. I ain't even, like I said, is he protecting her? I think so. Is he trying to throw the ex-wife under the real wife, the real wife under the bus? From what I heard, okay, I heard he didn't been married. He done did this like 2 times. He might not even be legally married to her. Okay, he might actually be legally married only to the freaking first woman he married. I don't know who she is, but allegedly, according to him, according to people, this man been married about 4 times, and he don't know what a divorce lawyer look like. He don't know. Yes, child. Thank you, DC. I saw it in the chat. I already saw it. Once I saw it in the chat, I said, our IG group chat. If you are not a member, please join our membership. Once you become a member, you can join our IG group chat. Once I saw it in the IG group chat, I already was like, no, this is the topic for the day because I cannot believe this happening. You remember that kiss? It was weird. It was crazy. It was like, we are just letting this man just kiss our son on the lip because what? I don't kiss, I'm not a whole kiss children on the lips kind of person. Like, you're big and grown. We know what we do with our mouths. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? No. She said, Alicia says she didn't do her due diligence on checking his background. She did her due diligence on checking his net worth. She forgot the rest of that shit. Because honestly, who the fuck is gonna really think that somebody, especially somebody in that position, is not going? I think she was all in a fraud. Okay, I don't know. I'm not too sure if she knew that she wasn't legally married to this man. I do think, in my opinion, that she knew 100% about the fraud shit this motherfucker was doing. Okay, she was with the shits. That's why she had a baby. That last son locked it down. She like, I got a baby for this motherfucker. That's it. But do I think that I feel like when she realized that she wasn't legally married, aka none of that shit would have been hers, the day that nigga dropped dead, it would have been a problem. That's why they estranged, not because of the crime, child. Because he didn't secure her. He was trying to secure the bag, but he didn't really secure her. Okay. DC said no. I believe she knew because he asked her to allow him to buy a house when Kimora, she knew. With Kimora, she knew, and she said no. I think, what you mean allow me to buy a house? That shit sound crazy. Allow me to buy a house with another woman. You're supposed to be divorced. What is happening? It sounds crazy. She said, now I know why Russell mad. Russell mad as shit. Russell, like, you put us all through this shit. Then fine. You left all the BBCs for the BWCs, okay? You left the BBCs for the BWCs. I don't know. Okay, I can only assume. So you did all of that, great. And then the BWC didn't even secure you. The BWC actually put you in a bad position, used you, and took from you. The BWC got you being sued by the BBC. Now, if you don't understand them acronyms, I can't help you. She said, I don't know, but she should have had him checked out before she did anything with that right then. For real. For real. I feel like she knew how much money he had. She probably knew the bullshit. You know, I don't know, but I really don't think that she knew he was married. That's where I can draw the line with Kimora. Kimora's a lot of things, okay? I ain't saying she a good human being. I'm saying she gonna make sure she secure her bag and her children. That's what I'm saying about Kimora. Okay, and ain't nothing secured about your children when the dude you are supposedly married to is married to somebody else. Okay, that sounds very insecure, very unsecure to me. Okay, I'm just checking the time. Don't mind me. Okay. Kimora can get to Russell for money. A man would use that. Yes. Of course. But she, again, she's dingy. She, she's just like, and probably in her mind, she sees this white investment banker and she thinks, well, why? Again, we've had this conversation before when women don't understand their value and they get used by these men. Like, you have so much shit going on for you, but you're stuck in this world where you see this, he's a banker, he's this, he got all of this shit. He probably showed her bank account with $42 million in it. And she was like, and she was like, why would he need to use me? Because the shit is all fraudulent. Twitter? No. Kimora swindler. I think she knew about him. Kimora married an old man when she was 19. Yeah, to secure her bag. I'm not even married. I'm not mad at Kimora for keep marrying. She keep getting money. She got bread. She got money from husbands. I'm not mad at that. It's nothing about even her marrying some old man at 19. She looking for the come up. She a come up queen. And listen, there's nothing wrong with it. It is what it is. I wish more Black women would think with some fucking a little, not much, not as bad as her, but just a little bit of sense, and understanding marriage and alimony and fucking all of this shit gives you something that being baby mamas don't necessarily give you, especially with these men. But in saying she got married at 19 to some old dude, some old bill. Then she married Russell. She married whoever. All these dudes she done married and dated, they all had something in common. Guap, coins, dollars, and bucks. Okay. And the security is in marrying a man with guap, coins, and bucks. Now, if she's not legally married to this man, I don't see how she's secure. And in all of the years of all of the security she has attempted to create for her children, because again, I'm not mad at her for making it rain for her daughters and her sons. I'm not, but for all the security she has accumulated over the years, why would she fuck any of that up with Russell, DJ, any of them for a dude she's not even legally married to? That's like trying to fucking up your good relationship with an ex-husband or some shit for a boyfriend. That nigga don't mean nothing. Until he put a ring on it, the fuck does it mean? It means nothing. Why would she mess up that for a dude she knows she's not legally married to? A dude she knows that if he dropped dead tomorrow, she probably ain't gonna be able to get those coins, them bucks, and them dollars. She seems too smart in being a gold digger. Ain't nothing wrong with it. She ain't fucking with no broke nigga, okay? Ain't nothing about being a gold digger equates to that, right? Or is it just me? Word on the curb is Kimora's high price. We all know that girl. She said, wait for the Lifetime movie. Girl, you know it's going to be a whole Lifetime movie. It's going to be like a 2-part series, child. She said, Jamie said Kimora knew. I don't know, y'all. I think she knew. When y'all say Kimora knew, you got to be specific. Do you think Kimora knew he was married previously? He liked him. Anyway, I was going to say something. I'm going to say it anyway. I was going to say he liked them Asians. Anyway, do you think she knew he was married? Or did you think she knew about the fraud? I 1000% think, in my opinion, so allegedly or whatever, she knew about the fraud. I don't think the gold digging ass bitch in her to make sure my kids are secure in her, make sure I am secure and in Gucci and gold in her, does not say to me that she wasn't going, that she would go along with bullshit that didn't involve her actually having legal rights over all of that shit. That's the point. Why would she do that? All right, let's continue. She said 7 Great Danes will tell you about people. Hey, Rated girl. Hey, everybody, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and follow me on other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. Please follow, please subscribe, and like. Hit that like button. Y'all forget unless I remind you. Hit that like button, please. Thank you so much. Donations are thoroughly appreciated. Cash App, Super Chats, all that good shit. Thank you. Okay? Russell, he is back. He's back because I think, is he back? He's back because the statute of limitation has lifted. I think they're not talking about it, but I think he came back at like the beginning of the year. He's been back for like a month or two. I read that somewhere. He's back. He's here. Okay, statute of limitation is over. Okay, he can't go to jail now. So she thought she was gonna do what he wanted because he was over there. He could come, but she forgot the statute of limitation. That's a wrap. She says she has a show. She's friends with them. That's why I'm like, yes, she's going to lock it down. She's going to get married. She's going to drop these niggas' babies. Okay, this is the point. You get married, then you drop his babies, young ladies. You do not drop the nigga babies without having a ring on it. Okay, that is. I don't know. It's the freaking Cracker Jack prize. Okay, it's not the prize if you're just doing it as a baby mama, as a girlfriend. No. Okay. I'm not mad at her dropping babies for all of these men. Okay, I'm not mad at it. Do you? Do you? She said now she's a baby mama. Now she's a baby mama. She's an ex-wife. She was an ex-wife before. Now she's a baby mama. That last one made her a baby. The white guy made her a baby mama. Ain't that a bitch? The white guy made her a baby mama. Hey, Raina, thank you so much. Wait, what happened? Y'all can see me? Okay. All right. I'm streaming through the phone, but I'm on a laptop here. Okay. She said Kimora's all about her security. Hold on. She said she's all about her security. Hold on. Facts, Joe. All 100%. And I'm not, listen, we all need to be like that. More black women need to take lessons from, listen, she go extra, she's a little bitch. You know, she's a little fucked up. But you need to take some lessons from women like this. Okay? Stop taking an L. This was the L. And the fact that she got this L from Mr. Tim Leissner, Caucasian at large, is fucking wow. Like, I don't know what to say. Couture thinks she knew everything. She may. I don't know, but I don't think so. Jamie thinks she knew all of it. Kitten thinks she knew all of it too. She knew about the fraud, but not that he was married. Kimora did not become a baby mama on purpose. That's what I'm saying. There's nothing in a woman like Kimora, like you don't become, for what? Why? Why? A baby mama on purpose? Women like her, they get married those are the women who have four or five husbands in their lifetimes. Women like that don't have baby daddies. They have ex-husbands. I'm a woman, well, ex-husbands. Baby daddies? No, not really. My mama's like that. My mama don't have no baby daddies. She has ex-husbands. She probably looking at the screen like, what the rocks? Why she gotta tell people my business? There's women who have ex-husbands and there's baby daddy ass women. Women who have ex-husbands, especially them types that I got this ex-husband and I got this one and I got babies for all these ex. No, man, they don't become baby mamas for shits and giggles of it. And then lie about it. What the fuck? Come on now. Hey, Raina, how you doing, sis? She said Kimora should have went through a background check. She allowed that man in her personal space and her business. Oh, thank you so much. Well, we're testing it out, Slay. We're seeing what lives do best. Daytime lives, afternoon lives. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Waiting all day, it allows me to not be in such a rush, right? But I get antsy though. I ain't gonna hold you. I might do both. I'm thinking about it. Give me some time. I'm thinking about it. Anyway, everybody's saying she didn't do a thorough background check. I think she just assumed, which a lot of us do, right? You assume certain men in certain fields, certain professions, certain things aren't going, like, why would they lie? But the thing is, like, niggas lie all the time, educated in all of that, degrees and all of that, MBAs and all of that, um, financial experts and all of that. Things that they can lose and all of that. She thinking, she's like, okay, she was with an actor before, and Russell Simmons was a rapper. This guy was college educated. That's how that went in her mind. She like, this, he got college educated. He probably got an MBA from Harvard or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta watch the dumb mother. I'm just saying. Anyway. The MBA, those type of, and I've come to, I don't know what I've called, but I've come to the conclusion of those type of men. You know what they call them? Remember that movie? No, I forgot the name of the movie. It was with a guy. He was a psychopath. He was a killer. He was a stockbroker. Like, they're crazy low key. I personally think, like, some people, especially in certain professions, they're just lawyers, people who work with money. They lie. They can't help it. It's the part of the business. I guess they learned it in business school, child. I don't know. She said the reason I think she believed it was because she wanted 4 kids and she settled for him. Well, maybe. She said she knew John would never get married, and she said she wasn't married to him. I swear to God she was. Y'all done telling me something. He sat up there with that shake smile. She should have known better. Everything too perfect. It was too good to be true. Perfect says, and perfect is right. Some women be so desperate they just overlook all of that. Okay, if it's too good to be true, it is probably is. Listen, nobody's perfect. If this nigga is too good to be true, like, you gotta ask yourself a question. You gotta something wrong with anybody, because you ain't perfect either. We're not perfect. I ain't perfect. Something, like, people. You have people who are like that. They're low key crazy. They do wild shit. Those are people who have whole secret shit situations and secret lives going on. This is how, also, in my opinion, how women could be married. You could be married to a whole serial killer and don't fucking know. This is, to me, in my opinion, how that shit go down. It's just so great. It's just like, oh my God, he's so great. He's a murderer. She said, if the beach don't die wealthy, it was all for naught. So I love it. Okay. Right? Nubo have asked Riche ain't gonna cut it. Just have some good life insurance policy at hand upon the death of these trickster men. Child. Child. She thought she was gonna wrap it up with Mr. And Mr. BWC was like, I'm shit too. I'm worse shit. Russell Simmons is over in Bali hiding from a R charge and all of this shit, right? But here you go. Make bad decisions, bitch. But she thought, she was like, oh, I'm gonna get this Caucasian who is a stockbroker. He work for Merrill Lynch, Morgan Stanley, sorry, work for Morgan Stanley, and it's going to be copacetic and not divested. I'm not talking about the divest community, because I know people who have divested and they live their best lives. But this is wild. This is wild. Corporate socios, they're crazy. Though I really feel like those type of men, I had a whole situation this weekend, y'all, while I was living my best life, enjoying my best life, doing my own thing with my own things. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. And who called me crazy ass? We ain't gonna get into it, but y'all know his ass working finance. These niggas that work with money, honey. Anyway. She said Birdman wanted more kids, she would have married him instead, Joe. Liz Taylor. Hold on. Liz Taylor married how many times? 8 times to 7 men. Listen. Like I said, y'all know I've been married before. I done been proposed to a couple of times. I just don't want to be the chick that has 2 or 3 husbands, right? Because I will I just don't want to be that girl. So I'm like, listen, I'm gonna get number 2, and number 2 is gonna be the dub. Number 2 is it. That's all it's gonna run. That's all it takes. But I'm mad at you. Listen, there's girls who go. I know girls that got about 9 kids with like 7 different baby daddies, and they never one of them niggas marry her. Right? I also know people who have multiple baby daddies, not 9, but I'm not talking about strong mommy Chrissy. But I'm saying, and I know people who have multiple kids and are able to get married, right? It's the mindset, I guess. I don't know what the fuck it is. It's wild. She said they had a. Y'all see me? Okay, because the screen went blank over here. I don't know. I don't think I could be on for too much longer, y'all. It'll be all right, though. We'll be fine. Anyway. She said she knew about the ARD women, too. I believe it. I believe that. Can I tell you what I believe? Let me tell you why I believe it. With Russell, because I personally used to work for one back when I was in college for one of the women that accused him. She don't have to lie on him. She's like the biggest fashion PR person in the fucking world. I was gonna say New York. Nah, did that. Back then, probably in New York. But like, she's somebody, especially amongst, white fashion week, some shit. She throws those shows, right? That's when me and Natalie we used to work for this lady. That lady ain't lying on no motherfucker Russ. She don't have to. She owns buildings and like, she don't trust me. Like, she's not even on it like that, right? So that's why I know, like, yeah, no. She said a commitment ceremony, so she a scammer too. She fake marriage because of money. She said it did go blank. Okay. I'm just checking. Listen, I'm not home. I'm not home. This is what we did, okay? Work day over. My work day about to be over, child. So, yeah. So, how we gonna wrap this up? Did Kimora Lee knew he was married? Still, I don't know. Based off of what y'all saying now, I don't know. Do I think like a woman like her? But again, I thought she was married to the African guy. So now that y'all saying she like all these fake ass commitment ceremonies, I don't understand what's happening. Mm. Couture says she knows she keeps secrets. Oh, somebody said to check my Cash App. Thank you so much. The phone is here. Hold on. I gotta check. Hold on. Wait a minute. I can't. It won't. Okay, it won't come up. Thank you for if someone sent me if you send me a Cash App, Barry, thank you so much. I'm streaming off the phone, so it's not coming through for whatever reason. I don't know. Thank you so much for your Cash App. If I get it, I will shout you out tomorrow. Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you so much to everybody who donates to the channel. You will all thoroughly appreciate it. She said Kimora too old not to be doing her due diligence. She paid alimony if she stays single, I believe. Yeah, but why wouldn't people blow it up? Why wouldn't Russell blow it up? Why is this at trial? Why is this at trial if they're never said or never pretended or never photoshopped? His nigga said he photoshopped divorce documents. This is what the fuck. He's on trial for bribery, saying he photoshopped divorce documents. He's saying she did not know. He's saying he photoshopped divorce documents. We got to remember that part of the story. He is not saying, oh, she know. He's saying he faked it and she thought they were really married. So who the fuck is lying? Who the fuck is lying? I guess we'll find out tomorrow. That's what I thought. I was like, girl, you better get that nigga to take that whole motherfucking charge. All right, y'all. I'm done. I've been on here twice today. I'm hot. I gotta eat dinner. I'm cooked. He waiting for me to fuck with me. And I'm out. I love y'all. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. And we'll be back in the house tomorrow. Okay. We'll be back on our regular stage tomorrow. I love y'all. And as always, I hope you live your life like it's golden. Okay. Because there's no other way to live it. And now we're out of here. It's hot.